like almond butter, not almond joy. Later girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a episode 3 review of Playboys. I missed last week's episode, and that's because I had a lot going on. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I greatly appreciate you so much for doing so. So listen, let's just hop into it because we are already a day late. Never a dollar short though, period. So Almond is sitting there, you know, drunk boots, girl. Oh, I don't judge a book by its cover because, you know, I got popped by that short boy Kai, but I'm still here. I popped my nose back in place because God wanted me to be here. God did. And I'm just like, girl, I don't even understand the, how can you spend $20,000 on cosmetic surgery for you to go on the network, like now that's TV, to have somebody yoink you and now got your nose, like, girl, was never giving that. Anyway, BB is in the conference room, like, I'm not a racist, you get what I'm saying, like, this is just how I am, I'm from Chicago, you know what I mean, like, y'all my black brothers, man, you know, I'm y'all brown brother. Like, I felt that shit because I really feel like, you know, in recent years there has been a unison between like black people and brown people, you know what I mean. I don't want us to lump us all up into people of color because we all experience things differently, right? And especially when we're talking about ethnicities, we're talking about like all of these different, you know, featureism, it all plays a part in how people are perceived and how people are willing to come together. But when it comes to black people who are in the hood and from around the way, and when it comes to Hispanic people who are from the hood and from around the way, you know, we have more in common than we don't. You feel what I'm saying? And so I always say, you know, y'all know I be like, you know, if you black and brown, you got space for here, I got space for you here. But also understand too, I always say I love my Boricuas, my Puerto Ricanas, you know, my Dominicanos, because I grew up in an area where, girl, we all in the same hood together. What's up with it? You feel what I mean? So I think that it's cool to see how, like, we're not making up, like, you know, every culture is different. You feel what I mean? And I feel like some cultures more than others really try to dissociate themselves from anything black people. But the ones that's like, hey, I'm your brother and you my sister and you my brown brother, blah, blah, those are the ones. You one of them ones. And y'all already know how I am. You know how I'm coming, and you know that's how I feel for real. So I do like BB for that because for real, a Spanish boy in Chicago got a lot in common than the black boy in New York. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying the cultures and the, you know, I'm from New York, I'm from Chicago. Like, girl, these police profile the same way. They try to oppress us in the same way. And so let's not even do that because we're already so divided. Anyway, moving right along. The Playboys on a bus, and they talking about who's gonna make it because now they're going to New Orleans, or now they're going to the little talent show. I'm sorry. And so the one bus was cool and the one bus was like super duper messy. So Cashy gets brought up or whatever. So Cashy, all the boys, Nelly is waiting for Cashy. He's like, I want Cashy. That bitch always talking shit. Da, da, da. Cashy been a topic of conversation since first season, no lie. So Dully and Landon's beef is explained, and it's basically over. Surprise, surprise. All right. So somebody jumped in somebody's fight, and Landon is here, and he letting it be known, like, I'm standing on business. So Landon and them discuss Ruby, and they're like, well, do you think that he's really going to come? Do you really think that he's going to stay? And they was like, well, he caught multiple fades and this, that, and third. I like Ruby. I thought he was on some weird shit, on some pussy shit, but what he said was for real. Like, I'm grown. I'm not about to have y'all macking me out. I feel you on that. I want to come. I want to do my big one. And he does have a viral moment. Like, Ruby is one of the ones that you got to mention if we're going to be talking about Playboys. Ruby reminds me of the boy that was on Playboys the first season. I'm not going to remember his name, so I'm going to just give it a breakdown. He was very dark skinned, very handsome, really full beard. They was taking out chunks of his beard. He was handsome as hell, really good looking, and everybody in the house was mad at this bitch. Like, everybody was on him. I don't think Ruby is as fine as that one, but he letting it be known, like, ooh, I got that shit on, like, whatever. But he ain't going back down, but he's picking and choosing. Anyway, so they were in the van, and it was cool. They was kind of like rapping and keying, and you know, doing a whole bunch of this and doing a whole bunch of that. And I think that one of the bands, I don't know, I just like them so much better than the other ones. They was like rapping like Playboys, something, 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 something. They ate it up. Like, it was a cute little moment. It's nothing like chilling with your homies, y'all chilling and drinking and talking, and somebody dropped the instrumental, you know, Candy, take it around Puerto Rico, see if somebody can drop some beats. Okay, we hit that little pussy so wet. I mean, you know, you hit them with the little one too, like, yeah, bitch. I like that. That was a cute, that was a key. So, Cashy and Ali show up. Apparently Ali is Cashy's friend, and then the twins come in. Now Landon and Q get their issue immediately. So Landon really wanted to fight Zabo, but Q said, nah, you're not about to pick and choose. I'm on you. I'm about to run up on you. So that's what had happened. So that first round, Q gave it to him. Q ate him up, wrapped him up, prepped him up, soaked him up, ate him up. The second round, Landon, I feel like, won because he got on top of him. He hit him with that mean manga, that mean uppercut. The uppercut, baby, is going to do you in. So Cashy was standing there the whole time like, yeah, they're not going to jump nobody because I'm standing right here. That's why I stood there. Because, you know, the twins are prone to collaborate in their efforts of fighting and defending themselves, okay? I'm going to try to be unbiased here because I like the twins. I don't even know why. I didn't finish watching them on Making a Cast, but yeah, I like them. They're cute. So anyway, Landon is popping it, and so the twins, they're like, pull up, you ain't eat me up, da, 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 this and the third. So he was about to go fight Zabo after the fight had broke up or whatever. After it was all broken up, they was in the house, you know, Landon was popping it. First of all, let me just say this. Landon in the confessional is top tier, okay? Confessionals make the show entertaining, y'all. It's another boy who be in the confessionals, dark skin, he got a beard. Not me trying to describe everybody with dark skin and got a beard, which I know who I'm talking about. I don't know his name, Cairo, I don't know. But he gives more like a breakdown, and then he just hit him right here, and then he just, Landon, girl, he been there flaming them girls. So they landed in the house like, yeah, he thought he was about to eat me up. He's not about to beat me up, and da 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 da. So he's like, yeah, I want Zabo, I want that bitch now, I want that bitch there. So they gas him up like, nah, just go ahead and chill. I like that, Landon, because you're not about to play me. You're not about to play with me, and I like that. Like, he a little young petite, but he outside. I like that. So I think the biggest beef is they be mad at the twins because they was like, yeah, the show is here. I'm the main cast. Like, ain't nobody main cast. Y'all supporting cast, if anything. Bitch, you think you Beyonce, girl? You're Michelle at best. Let's put some respect on Michelle's name. Anyway, so King Maul shows up, and I'm like, okay, he coming in there regular. He ain't got on no suit. Nothing. Like, where your suit at? He like, nah, this for y'all. So Ruby returns, and I'm like, okay, Ruby, the one they love to hate. He's like, yeah, I show up when I want to. I'm not mad. So then Nelly runs up on Ruby. Like, Ruby got a lot of face to catch. Ruby, staying on the business, Ruby. So that kind of just pops it off. Once that popped off, Landon sneaks Q again, or whatever, and then he on the van, he popping it. He's on the van popping it like, oh, these niggas, they want to touch me. I can't even get out my suit. I can't even. Lucky, shut up. Whatever. So Q flexing. He really flexing. He like, yeah, I'm big body. So after the photo shoot, Cashy and Nelly squabble. I'm like, that fight didn't really get too much to me. So they're in an auditorium, and Aunt is the host, and I'm just like, child, Aunt, are you living in your truth, Aunt? Because we like for people to be free over here in this space. I like for people to be whole and free and also supported, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. So, he said, we're going to do the talent show. Everybody's not going. We're gonna have to figure it out. So they do the talent show. Salah comes on and he tries to do an Elmo voice. I thought that was really fun and creative because we always gonna see somebody rapping. We always gonna see somebody dancing. Voice imitations and animations, all of these things are really fun. I think that in the worlds of Hollywood and creativity and just in creative spaces, there are not a lot of black voice actors, and a lot of times white people are playing they're playing black characters, like in the voice, you know what I mean? They're voicing black characters. So if you know anybody who's even at least interested, like, that's something to be pursued, because there are so many white people who are playing and voicing over for black characters. So I thought that was, you know, kind of cool, even though he did not sound like Elmo whatsoever. But, you know, something different, something spicy. Cashy raps, and then he hits a split. Child, somebody was up there singing the song. Yari was up there singing the song like he was performing a damn seance. Ho, yo, ho, reggae. I'm like, what the fuck? What song is that? I was like, oh, Jesus, please. Almond comes up there and he jokes. You know, he's trying to sing like, you know, part of that word. Like, Almond, that was cute. Lucky. Yari comes up there, sings Lauryn Hill. That was cute. Zavo and Q comes up there and just hits a flip. Zavo don't. And then they was in there doing striptease and dancing and da. So Big Man comes out of nowhere, child. And Landon said, girl, he looked like Mr. Brown in that suit. He said he was big, but the suit was bigger. That shit had me rolling. This man had on a motherfucking King of Comedies tour, Steve Harvey collection, Cedric the Entertainer hat collection suit. Where the fuck he get that suit from? Girl, he got that suit made at Brian's Devil Shop. Like, I don't know where, girl, whatever. He goes up and do a poem. Roses red, violets are blue. I'm going to New Orleans. How about you? It was whatever. So they all go through the list of people who aren't making it. The list is Nelly makes it, Ruby, Kobe, Triz, Almond, whatever. Some of these people don't make it, whatever. King October was really mad. King October was so mad. Like, oh, and this is some bullshit, and I really have real motion. I get chosen in real life. So all of this don't even matter to me, and I don't even care. This is the team. I don't even care. I got big. I don't even care. This is some bullshit. This is some. I'm like, King October, calm it on down, baby. Calm it on down, sweet love. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this review. Okay, let me know who's emerging as your favorite. Right now, it's none of them. I want to say I like Ruby for my own terrible, toxic personal reasons, and it's a couple of them I like, but I want to wait and see how I finish playing out. But I want to know who y'all are enjoying. I can already imagine. I know y'all, who y'all gonna like. I'm trying to guess who y'all gonna like. I can't even think, cause y'all messy. We over here, we messy. So I want to know who y'all feeling right now. Let me know. Drop it in the comments. As always, I'm sending much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.